Winthrop, Wisconsin. The Badgers finding out the Eagles are a beast out of the Big South. They're 6-2 coming in. The only losses to ranked teams out of the ACC, UNC and Maryland. Michael Flowers for the home team. They need something good. The hockey team's just 5-9-2 so far. He's off to a good start on a career night. Winthrop down 6. Mike Jenkins. Rebound, finishes on the other end. Wisconsin's lead down to 4. Winthrop trailing by 1 minute to go. Jenkins. We don't need no stinking Badgers. He had 17. Eagles take the lead. 65-63. Clock dying. Alondo Tucker misses. Flowers is there for the putback. Ties the game at 65. One last chance for the visitors. Terrell Martin. What do you have? Martin. Three-pointer. No, he had 31 points, but we're going to go to overtime. You need a few more there. Early in the extra session, Flowers. He had a career-best 21. Flowers in bloom there in Madtown, even in December. Three-point game. Tucker, 3, double it up, that's 6. He had 21. Scotty holds on to win it, 82-79.
Lodrick Stewart and the Trojans of USC in Kansas facing his twin brother Roderick Stewart and 13th ranked Jayhawks early in the first half. Sharon Collins trips running down the sidelines, but look at this. Gets tripped by Dwight Lewis, who's on the sidelines trying to come into the game. No real harm, no foul. Kansas ball. Second half, Kansas up 5. And Lodrick Stewart from long range. He drops 23, USC down 2. It's back to a 7-point game. Collins, the steal, goes the other way. He drops 11, and Kansas wins this one 72-62. Number 8, Washington has won 23 straight over non-conference teams and have won 12 in a row at home. Facing Southern Utah Monday at home first half. Justin Dentmont to Ryan Appleby. Great game he had. Huskies lead at 49-37 at the break. Second half, Spencer Haas going with the left hand. Washington up 12. And then Appleby, I mentioned a great night for him. 3 more of his career high 24, and Washington wins 87-72.
Marshall and Memphis, Conference USA opener for both schools, and the Thundering Herd learning to live with rejection. Marshall's Travis Akins, look out for Jeremy Hunt. 30 seconds later, Hunt again. You saw him once, look out, and there he is. Oh, poor Chris Ross. Memphis up 39-22 at the half. Second half, more Memphis defense. Markel Humphrey, baseline for the dunk. Joey Dorsey says no. Andre Allen steal. This time, Memphis scored as well, laying it in, and the Tigers going to win it 78-59. They are the defending Conference USA champs with a 13-1 record a year ago.
Thanks for having us. Alongside John Butchergross, I'm Cindy Brunson.
Almost 14 years ago, in March of 1993, former college basketball coach Jim Valvano announced the creation of the V Foundation, an organization dedicated to finding a cure for cancer. He did it with one of the most eloquent speeches a sports figure has ever made.
There are 3 things we all should do every day. If we do this every day of our life, you're going to have, what a wonderful, number 1 is laugh. You should laugh every day. Number 2 is think. You should spend some time in thought. And number 3 is you should have your emotions moved to tears. Cancer can take away all my physical abilities. It cannot touch my mind, it cannot touch my heart, and it cannot touch my soul. Don't give up. Don't ever give up.
Valvano died of cancer 55 days later at age 47. Soon thereafter, each year, 4 premier collegiate basketball teams pair off in the name of Jim Valvano, and in the process raise funds for essential cancer research. This year, the 12th annual Jimmy V Classic is a doubleheader featuring Louisville against number 15 Arizona and number 24 Oklahoma facing off against number 21 Syracuse, and that's the game with we begin. Former coach Eddie Sutton in attendance watching his son, Sean, lead Oklahoma State against Syracuse. And early on, Mario Bogan's inside. He had a team-high 21. Meanwhile, check this out. Obi Manello misses a 3, but boy, Terrell Harris, 6'5", 190-pound sophomore, corrals with one hand, crunks with 2. Later again, Manello. And it's, say cheese. Little Sparky lost some Lost some cheese there with the nachos. Yeah, let's continue to pour cheese into America's youth. That's good. All right, 2 third left. Syracuse coming back. Paul Harris, strong move. Syracuse, though, still down by 7. And then a big 3 there. Demetrius Nichols, he was 3 of 8. Game high 26. More Syracuse down by 3, down by 1 with less than a minute to go as Paul Harris drives and scores, but under 30 seconds left. James on Curry. He was 4 of 6 from behind the arc. Oklahoma State up by 4, and then Josh Wright loses the ball off his thigh, and Oklahoma State holds on to win Game 1 of the Jimmy V Classic. 72-68. Proud Papa leads the court.
As for Game 2, Louisville taking on number 15 Arizona. Lute Olson and Rick Pitino sharing pleasantries. First half, Wildcats down 2. Mustafa Shakur, the backdoor alley. Chase Budinger, the oop. It's worth another look. It's a top play nominee. Arizona on a 20-2 run. Ivan Radenovic, the pull-up J. He led all scorers with 22 points and 13 rebounds. Juwan McClellan gets open for 3. McClellan, another triple try. Feeling it. 17 points for him. Arizona up 9 at the break. Second half, here comes Louisville down 5. Terrence Williams bottoms. Cardinals down 3. Louisville down 1 now. Williams, the runner, for 2 of his 13, and Louisville takes a 50-49 lead. Arizona takes the lead on free throws 51-50, and Shakur spinning and hitting for 3. Wildcats up 4. Budinger fading away for 2 of his 17, so make it 6 straight wins for Arizona. John Saunders, Digger Phelps, and Jay Billis put a bow on another great Jimmy V Classic.
Let's check it out, Billy. Here we go. There go your Bruins. Number 1. First half, UCLA up by 4. Aaron Aflalo. Oh, that's a tough runner, but he gets it to go. Great balance. He had 20 points, and later, pump fake the 3. Came in shooting 32% from three-point land. Shot much better in this one. UCLA led at the half. Halftime, Carl Durrell and the football team on hand. You can ring my bell. For whom the bell tolls, it tolls for USC. Early second half, Bruins on the break, up 10. Michael Ross, Aflalo, two-hand cram, up by 12. And Collison to Aflalo, rocking the suburbs, just like Quiet Riot did. 4 or 5 shooting from there. Bruins win again.
Number 6, Texas A&M enjoying the highest ranking in school history on the road against 11th ranked LSU. Billy Gillispie and his Aggies hoping to pay back John Brady and his Tigers. The last time these two teams met, as we flash back, last season's NCAA tournament in the closing seconds, LSU down 2. Daryl Mitchell hits the 3, and the Tigers went on to win and eventually play in the Final Four. First half, Antonis Kavalauskas. His shot is blocked by Tasman Mitchell. Finds that Damian Mason, who provides the big finish. LSU up 4 early. Glenn Big Baby Davis to the rack, up and under. 9 of 14 shooting for him. Tigers up 4. Aggies hanging in. Check out the touch pass from AC Law to Kavalauskas. Oh my, he lays in 2 of his 18 points to lead the Aggies. Tigers up 31-28 at the break. Second half, Davis in the lane. He had 15 in the second half. LSU up 8. Tack Minor to the hoop, spinning and hitting. Tigers shot 44% from the floor. LSU up 15 there. It's a 6-point game here. And Big Baby, 24 and 10. His 32nd career double-double. The Aggies' 14-game regular season win streak is no more. LSU takes it. On campus in Pullman, Tony Bennett's Washington State Cougars looking to end a 7-game losing streak against number 18 Gonzaga, which dates back to '97. Second half, Bulldogs up 5. Jeremy Pargo reversing well for 2 of his 21. Gonzaga up 7. Cougars clawing back in this thing. Derek Lowe for 3. He was 4 for 8 from distance. Wazoo up 1. Cougs on a 14-1 run. David Harmeling the triple try. Money. Cougars up 2. Harmeling had 20. Washington State up 2 here. It's Lowe for 2. Make it 3. He had 22. And the Cougars, with the largest crowd at Friel Court in a decade, are giddy with a 77-67 win. Back on campus, is this heaven? No, it's Northern Iowa. And Iowa, Hawkeyes sporting a 21-game home win streak, 3rd longest in the country. 58 seconds to go. Iowa down 2. Tyler Smith, the lefty hook. We're tied at 55. Smith had 20. 38 seconds to go. Still tied. Eric Coleman double teamed. He finds Travis Brown. for 2 of his 7 points, and Northern Ireland was up 2. Tony Freeman throws up the 3 with less than 5 seconds to go. No, and the Panthers break the Hawkeyes' home win streak 57-55. Well, the Missouri Valley Conference is a mid-major in name, but maybe not for long. Only 2 of the 32 conferences in all of Division I have each member over 500 right now, the mighty ACC and the Missouri Valley.
Texas Tech, Louisiana Tech, the General, with the officers, a chance to match the Baron and get closer to Dean Smith's D1 men's record of 879 wins. Bob Knight currently 875. Louisiana Tech down 6. Bulldogs in transition. Chad McKenzie. That'll work. Tech a little sloppy. La Tech down 4 immediately after the play. Sensei White gets an earful from the coach. Jarius Jackson, you know, you see that, you don't want to get a talking to. Jump stop, score. Tech up half a dozen. Jackson, more, get 21. Tech goes on to win it 66-59, and Bobby Knight gets win number 876 in 41 seasons. Knight has tied Kentucky legend Adolph Rupp as the second winningest coach in men's college hoops history. That's at the D1 level. 3 behind Dean Smith now for the all-time record. Knight has won 3 titles compared to Rupp's 4, and the Baron of the Bluegrass had a much better winning percentage. Rupp, he started in the game coaching as a head coach 1930s, his last year in Lexington, 71-72 season, which was Knight's first at Indiana. Duke, Holy Cross, Crusaders won the front side, Dukie's the back. How about the match? There's Mike Krzyzewski. His team's won 46 straight non-conference games at home. Dave McClure, bad pass. Thomas, shot block. Keith Simmons cleans it up with the slam. Simmons had 13. Duke's down 6. Kuzuski, I'm out. The Dunkmeister, Eric Meister, 6-point Holy Cross lead at the half. Greg Falls in transition to Josh McRoberts. Large flush. We're tied at 30, and the Dukies on their way. DeMarcus Nelson draws the offensive foul. Ralph Willard thinks Whitey's killing him there at Cameron. He's getting homered. Gerald Henderson, tough rebound. DeMarcus Nelson, wide open 3. He finished with 13. Then David McClure, seal this with a kiss. Duke up 12. They win it 57-45. Memphis, Tennessee against Knoxville, Tennessee. Tigers Vols. Bruce Pearl concerned Memphis' lack of respect for his program. There is no program in the country that respects us less than Memphis, and that's because we haven't done enough to earn their respect. That should bother our fans enough that we should try to show Memphis we are indeed a national program, but we have to do it on the floor. Got to do it on the floor. Headlines in big local papers. It's a grudge match. Oh, you like that. Maybe have some blood. Chris Lofton, layup in traffic. Volunteers up 10. Lofton from outside. He had 21 points. Memphis, 20 total points. 42-20 Vols. Second off, Lofton still 55-38. And then Lofton, a career-high 34. He was terrific. Tennessee was as well. 76-58, they're winners.
That was in-state. This is in-state. It's actually in-city.
In-city.
Duquesne and Pittsburgh meet for the 75th time in the city game. Midway through the first half, Pittsburgh up by 18. Robert Mitchell stripped by Sam Young. Pitt by 20. Then they go up by 14 as Mike Cook 3 is no good. Long rebound, Aaron Gray. Harrell Biggs underneath with the lay-in. Later in the second, Yvonne Kendall to Gray. Gray, real nice move down low. Real good player in the low post. Good feet, nice work there. He had 15 points, 12 rebounds, 5th double-double of the season.
Providence, Florida. Gator fans watching basketball until January 8th. Billy Donovan, you know, he's a Friar, 83-87. And back in the day of the short, he could hoist it. He still holds the school record for three-pointers made in a single season. Look at that. That's pure. Billy the Kid could shoot. Went to the Final Four. First half, Gators up 19-13. Joakim Noah knocks the ball away. Goes all the way. Throws her down. Gators up 21-13. And then, watch, there's Noah, big fella. Ponytail, hard to miss. He's running. Torian Green, feed the big fella. Noah, 17 points, 3 blocks, 5 steals as the Gators win 85-67. Villanova, Oklahoma, Sooners, the nation's longest non-conference home court winning streak. 49 in a row there at the Lloyd Noble Center in Norman. First half, David Godbold throws it up. Tony Crock. Oh, Tony. Oklahoma cuts the lead to 1. Home fans like that. Curtis Sumter, tough baseline drive. It goes. Sumter finishes with 14. Mike Nardi, second half, nice move as well. The scoop, he had 23. Nova goes up 12. Scotty Reynolds, he's creating a rebound opportunity there for Dante Cunningham. Good finish. Reynolds, one more try. Sooners going down at home for the first time in 50 games, 67-51. These Cats can play.
Let's talk college hoops. Mike Brey and the Irish, who beat the Tide in Alabama last year, trying to bite them at home. Early second half, it's Russell Carter. That's just a senior making a senior play. They were all tied up at 57. Next Bama possession. Look at the back door. Alonzo G. He's good. He had 24. That was a team high. Bama by 3, but there's that man again, Carter. Did you say 3? I said 3. Irish up by 1. Final 7.5 to go, and it's Carter again. Swipe, the swagger, at a career-high 27. The Irish win it 99-85. Both teams now 7-1. How about some high school hoops? Yeah, the college stars today. Well, they're not college stars today, but they will be tomorrow. Oak Hill and Norcross, and Nolan Smith, the #1 ranked Oak Hill Warriors. Smith is headed for Duke, and you can see why. Tied at 16 after 1. Off the curl, that's Smith again. He finished with 25. Fourth quarter now, it's Brandon Jennings finding Howard Tompkins. Oak Hill wins at 65-57. Remember those guys?